Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let us return to Pokemon Colosseum. Okay, so last time we were here, we were in Finneck, and we just finished talking to the mayor. He told us about shadow Pokemon. Pokemon that were basically had a black aura around them and were fighting machines, even though that's kind of what Pokemon are. Fighting machines, that's what we use them for. Alright, so real quick before I get started, I was going to do that. She told us we should go to Pokemart and shop for Pokeballs. We're not going to buy any Pokeballs, let me see. He's just going to tell us. I think he's going to give us an explanation. Let me see. Oh, no, he doesn't. Wait, do I have to stay in here? Let's see. Let's see, because I'm supposed to go back. I hate when people have that little text box and they tell you something. Yeah, we have to go shopping for Pokeballs at the Pokemart. Oh my god. I was just at the Pokemart. He didn't tell me anything. Maybe let's go upstairs. No, this has done absolutely nothing. What? Do you have Pokeballs? No, you don't. They don't have Pokeballs. You sir. I already talked to you, but you don't have Pokeballs. No, you don't. Are you really just gonna stop me from leaving? Like, really? Alright, let me see. Oop, get out of the way. Really? How was I gonna know that? Thank you, Pokemon Stadium guide I have right beside me. I've had for like, I don't know, when does this game come out? I thought ahead today and I actually brought the guide. Yay! Alright. We have to go back to the outskirts. As you can see, Nominee is with us, and she sits in our little side compartment. Here's what we're supposed to do. And that's what I was trying to do, but of course you have to talk to the lady and figure out this. I don't know why they make you do this. Can I ask you about some Pokeballs? Yes, he has Pokeballs, and just like in any other Pokemon game, he'd give us some for free. We obtained 5 free Pokeballs. And I'm pretty sure this guy is the only guy in the game where you can actually buy Pokeballs from. He has some great balls. I got 11k. Why not? Give me 5. I'm sitting on 11k. Might as well. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back to where we were. Now that we have Pokeballs, we have to go back to Finneck. Oh, and this lady stops us. You two, something terrible's happened. Cool. Whole lot of scary men came here, saw two creeps that took our friend Nominee in the trailer earlier. Okie doke, I'm gonna save right here. Because we are about to get into our first Pokemon capture thing. Basically, in this Pokemon, there's no patches of grass to run out into, there are no caves or anything with wild Pokemon. You steal them from trainers. And, at first you think, that's pretty cool. I can just take anybody's Pokemon. Well, you can't. You could, but they don't allow you to do that. Because you have this chick with you that says, no, it's wrong and stuff. So you can only capture Shadow Pokemon. And we're about to get into our first Shadow Pokemon right here. So, let's go. Go inside the mayor's house. Once we come inside the mayor's house, fucking Afro Thunder, what's he doing here? This ain't Let's Get Ready to Rumble. What's this nigga doing? Man, he got some purple glasses on, gold suit, red and white afro. I don't even know what to say about this dude. And you can see those are two guys from before that were kidnapping our partner. Saying this, blah blah blah. If you don't like the plan, stuff. And there are 3 fucking Power Rangers over there. 3 out of the 5 Power Rangers just chilling with them. Turn to Pirate Town. Pirate Town's our next stop after this. And he does disco stuff. Then he prances away. And he plays weird salsa music. I don't like that guy. He scares me. He is not very lolly friendly. Alright, so we got our first battle here. Same stuff. Nothing different. See lights. Confusion. It does Oko. Okay. Just want to make sure it Oko. Gain our little bit of experience. That's cool. Yeah. Ooh, a growl attack. You better watch out for this guy. He means business. This guy has serious business with a growl attack. Alright. Alright, now we got him out of the way, we gotta fight his homeboy. Blasted. He got tripped up. He got tripped up. Really. Sounds like an excuse for me. Alright. This is the guy with Shadow Pokemon. Duskull and Spinarak. Super effective. Experience. And here's a Shadow Pokemon. It's a Makuhita. Yep, here we go. I'm sorry, but every time she does that, this reminds me of Sharingan. Ooh, he attacked me. This Pokemon isn't afraid. You have to get it back from the bad guys. So that's your clue that, hey, we should catch this guy. Ooh, got the flinch axe. It's cool. But yeah, every time she does that little... She can, like, look at the Shadow Pokemon thing. It just looks like she's using Sharingan. It makes me laugh. Let's use Reflect. Reflect is a move that lasts for 5 turns, and it decreases the physical damage you take by half, I'm sure. I think it's half. And you're dead. Cool. focus energy. It's going to increase his critical hit chance on his next attack. So, secret power. Let's go with helping hand. Helping hand's gonna move that boost my partner Pokemon, my other Pokemon's damage and accuracy and all that stuff. So, let's see how much damage it does. Wow, it's with helping hand, man. Cross chop. Good thing I used that reflect. Yeah. Wow. Wow, we lived that. Thank you, reflect. I knew it was coming. I just thought he had arm thrusts, but he doesn't. Secret power again. Item. Super potion. Use no Umbreon. Alright, I'm gonna hit it with bite. And then I'll start catching it. Paralyzed, cool. That'll increase our chances of catching it. Vital throw. Alright. Let's use bite. And let's just use a potion on Umbreon. Alright. Use a bite. That'll bring it to the red. Alright, cool. Now we'll start throwing balls at it. Alright. Umbreon item. Pokeball. Now it does a little fancy animation thingy. I'm not gonna do anything. Call. Looks so cool. I love it. It looks so cool. Awesome. We got Makuhita. It's our first Shadow Pokemon. Now you may have noticed that Makuhita was very high level. I'll get into why. Shadow Pokemon, the next couple of, well, pretty much, yeah, a lot of the next coming up Shadow Pokemon are going to be higher level than what our team is at, and I'll get into why that is later. Well, really, right after these guys finish talking. What are you saying? Blah, blah, blah. We gotta go help Afro Thunder. We have to go help Afro Thunder. And we just saved the mayor. You did it. You snagged that Pokemon. Yes, get it back from the bad guys. It's cool. Mayor's not here. Oh well. Alright. Got a Power Ranger over there. Well, I guess while I'm doing this, I could go ahead and explain the how Shadow Pokemon work. Alright, well, we can do it at Pokemon Center. Here we go. We check our team. We have our Makuhita. Excuse me. It's got regular abilities, regular stats, all that stuff. But you see it has a heart gauge down there at the bottom. And it says the door to its heart is tightly shut. And we can't see its nature. Moves, it has Shadow Rush, which has no type and has no PP and doesn't have any other moves and is at level 30. So basically here's how pretty much all Shadow Pokemon work. When you initially catch a Shadow Pokemon, the only move it will have will be Shadow Rush, even though in the fight you saw it use Focus Energy, Vital Throw, Cross Chop, all that stuff. So when you first get it, it doesn't have any move but Shadow Rush. Shadow Rush is a it doesn't have a type and it doesn't have a PP limit, so you can use it infinitely and it doesn't have a type. You will take recoil when you use Shadow Rush, so it isn't like an all-powerful move. As far as these other slots that you see right here, we will be getting, once the heart gauge gets down low enough, like once you get the first block pulled back, or the first gauge done, you'll get a move. Once you get the gauge halfway done, you'll get another move, and then once you're on the last, I think either on the last block or or a little before the last block, you'll get your last move down here. And we'll be getting to it later, but there's a town here in which you can take your Shadow Pokemon only when their gauge is fully all the way down. You can take them there, and it'll purify them and make them a regular Pokemon. And basically, what that'll do is that'll get rid of Shadow Rush and put their other move that was replaced by Shadow Rush, which is usually their best move, you know. But it won't have that black aura on it and stuff. And oh yeah, another thing, right here, Shadow Gauge replaces their experience. While you have a Shadow Pokemon, the reason why they're higher is because they don't gain experience. Once we get into a battle, I'll explain how to get the gauge down and stuff like that, but they don't gain experience. Well, you won't see, the experience will accumulate, and once you go to purify them, all the experience that they've accumulated over the battles will be added to them right on the spot. But they won't, you know, like if I fought like 10 battles with Makuhita, it's not going to grow a level, you know, it's not. Once I purify it, that's when all the experience comes into play, and, you know, I gain all that experience back, and I can start leveling up and be used as a regular Pokemon. So, you know, some differences there. You know, doesn't gain experience, all that stuff. Shadow Rush, and then I'll go ahead and heal up in Pokemon Center, and we'll go and tackle on our next Shadow Pokemon. Yes, I would like to rest my Pokemon. It's gonna take a few seconds. No problem with me, not Nurse Joy Lady. Alright, cool. Let's go. Okay, so basically the next thing we have to do is we have to get to Pirate Town, which one of the guys mentioned, I don't remember if it was Afro Thunder, if it was one of his goons. Well, we have to get to Pirate Town. That's our next destination. Right now, what we're about to do, there are 3 exits to the city. There's a there's a east, a west, and a south exit to the city. Each one of those exits, as you'll see, is being blocked by a Power Ranger. I just call him Power Ranger. See, there's the blue guy. You saw the green guy when we left the mayor's house, and the red guy is right up here to the opposite end of the mayor's house. Right over here. Okay, so anyway, what we have to do is we have to fight one of them. We can only fight one of them, and each one of them has a unique Shadow Pokemon. The red guy has a Cyndaquil, the blue guy has a Totodile, and the green guy has a Chikorita. Well, they really don't have those Pokemon. They have the second evolution, so he has Bayleaf, Croconaw, and Quilava. But you get the idea, and you can only fight one of them. And, you know, there come a time much later, like pretty much after we beat the main storyline, where we can come back and get the other 2 Pokemon that you don't capture here. But for the most part, you know, just pick one, whichever one you want, whether you want the water Pokemon, the grass Pokemon, or the fire Pokemon, and just fight the guy with the same color and you know, capture it. I'm gonna go and fight the red guy because Typhlosion is my favorite Pokemon of all time because it's so God mode. So we're gonna fight this guy. Sorry to break it to you, but you can't pass. Take me on the battle. Sure. You're gonna beat me? Yes, I am gonna beat you. Rosso. Mystery Troop. Quilava. And Grimer. Umbreon and Espeon. Shot and gun. There we go, see. Secret power. Confusion. I love this music too. Alright, so we got Grimer now. He's got one more Pokemon. I forget what it is. Spoink. Ooh, dug a hole. So secret power's gonna miss. Oh well. No big deal. So unused reflect, so whoever he hits with that dig take reduced damage. Alright, dig. Espeon, that's cool. Took like no damage from that, so. Alright, now go ahead and hit him with Bite. Does not OHKO because Umbreon sucks with offense. Torment. Please not Umbreon. Okay. That works. Umbreon, Bite, Espeon. I want to see if the Confusion will OHKO. I don't think it will. It's not super effective, but I don't think it'll OHKO. Oh wow, not even. It's like a 4-hit, 4-hit KO. Flame Wheel. Alright. This point's down, now we just gotta focus on Quilava. Let's see. Secret Power and Confusion. I can't use it twice in a row. You know what, let's go ahead and throw out Makuhita and go ahead and show what it could do. Flame Wheel. Wow, insta crit. That's a good way to start off Makuhita. Insta crit. Well, anyway, wow, I did like nothing. Okay. Well, anyway, if you didn't notice, when I sent out Makuhita, its heart gauge went down just a little bit. That is one way to lower its heart gauge is to use it in battle. The other ways are oh, Shadow Rush. Really? So take some recoil from that. Yep, took some recoil. Use Bite. Come on. One more Bite. The other way is after using Shadow Rush a certain amount of time, sometimes it won't listen to you, or I think it's, I forgot what it says exactly. It's like it's enraged or something, and basically you just use the call command and call to it, and it'll lower. That's when it'll lower its gauge down a lot. I'll be able to show it off later, but won't be able to show it off right now. Let's see, Pokeball on Quilava. Oops. You can't use 2 Pokeballs on each Pokemon, so that's why I'm not using double Pokeball. This probably won't catch. Yep. Smoke screen. My accuracy failed. That's okay. Let's go Pokeball. You know what? Let's go Great Ball. Just because of this thing, you just Shadow Rush and kills itself in recoil. I'm really pretty upset. I'm gonna have to restart. And I'll just call. Come on. Yeah. Got a Quilava. Defeated Rosso. Got $900 from that. Cool. Strange Pokemon. What did you people do to it? Pokemon was turned into a fighting machine by artificially closing the door to its heart. Knowing that's not going to help you do anything. She was little, she heard about this, she closed the door to Pokemon's heart, blah blah blah. She go to Pirate Town, and she tells us basically what I just told you. We're going to be going to Pirate Town. But I'm going to save and pretty much stop the part here. Oh, let's check out our Quilava anyway. Since we got it, let's check it out. Comes with charcoal. And likewise, Croconaw and what's the other one? Bayleaf come with their items, but Miracle Seed and something water. I forget what the water one is. Anyway, no, not that. Alright. Alright, so same thing here. As you can see, my pizza's gauge is a little bit lower. Still, you know, still got a lot to do, but alright, anyway, go ahead and save, and we'll go ahead and end the part here. So after we heal up, so next time, you can see we have a great ball. It actually shows the great ball and the little Pokemon healing thing, so that's pretty cool. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this time of Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum. We got 2 Shadow Pokemon, and we got a lot more to get in the next part. So next time we'll go to Pirate Town and do whatever we need to do there. So I'll see you guys when we get there.